Hello. Yes, honey. I'm going to talk to you guys why these incense are burning. And so that way I don't use up all my battery. Well, if I do, honey. It's almost done. So hello, honey. Shout out to my supporters. Yes, my viewers. Oh, now I gotta say my original supporters, the ones that follow me from my original channel, honey. Yes, honey. Shout out to you all. Listen, I am on my way out. I bought an air fryer. Hello, Lady K. I bought an air fryer, so I just been making my little fried fish with the air fryer, y'all. It's really good. Honestly, I'm about to go get some spray oil to spray over them because, honey, without that spray oil, honey, that fish, you could taste that seasoning, honey. And you know, I don't mind that seasoning at all, honey. And you know what I use too, honey. Hello! Anyway, so I have a little surprise for y'all a little later today, if not tomorrow. I did receive a lot of emails. Shout out to my people out there, honey, always checking in on your girl, honey. Like, girl, what's going on? Wait. And it's like, honey, thank y'all so much for caring about me, honey, honestly. But it is what it is. Now, we're gonna go straight into, I was gonna do a call-in today. Oh, y'all, oh God, it smells so good in here. I have this essential oil. It's lime and it says, I think it's citrus, lemon and bergamot. Yeah, there you go. You know, bergamot is one of my favorite essential oils. But either way, I gotta take this water out and this soda out in the back. This flavored water and this water, not soda. Because, honey, I could feel the weight. I got rims on my car, so you could feel the weight of your car pushing. And with that in the back, I could really feel it. It's like, girl, it's like having a big girl in the back. You know. Yeah, shout out to my cousin, honey. Hey, Riri. We'll call her Riri. So yeah, either way, I'm gonna take the long way to the store. So yeah, like I said, I was gonna do a call-in today for y'all to be able to call in to get little testimonies on that stuff, but I've been so busy with my original work, which y'all know what that is, my adult stuff, and then my spiritual stuff. I've been juggling. Thank God I'm pacing myself. Thank God it's working out. You know, I want to say this while it's fresh on my mind. As a human, or should I say, as a spiritual being having a human experience, sometimes you and you gotta always check yourself, and this is what I always tell people. Reality and life is all about giving yourself checks. You got to check that ego. Let's talk about that, because the world we live in now, it teaches you how to embrace the ego. You know, you have all these celebrities coming out with alter egos, and all these celebrities coming out with this personality, multiple personality, and it's encouraging the stroke of the ego. It's encouraging yes, I got an ego. Whoa, you don't got an ego, girl, you need one. Like, it's encouraging that. And in this process, people are adapting fake storylines and in fake situations, and they're making it seem like it's their life. And unfortunately, some people are believing in it because, of course, a lot of people don't know who they are. And if you don't know who you are, then when someone is giving you you know, some foolery, you're gonna believe it. And I always tell people, you can't get caught up in that because they look like you think, or because they look like they represent you, that everything they say is true. Because I like to go back. I like to go back in people's background. You know, when you go into people's backgrounds, you know, honey, if you were a certain type of person up until you got about a certain age, we'll just say a certain age, then that's who you are. You know, just like someone being transgender, someone being, you know, a homosexual, you know, that's who you are. It's in you. You know, there's no praying the gay away or switching up on people. Oh God, is it starting to rain? forgot to bring my umbrella, honey. I guess I'm gonna get rained on today, girl. So either way, honey, the Spirit's been doing some cleansing work. But either way, going back into that, girl, I gotta get these waters out my damn car. I gotta get these waters out my car. Either way, people come up with these fake storylines and they make it seem like they've been doing something for such a period of time. And it's like, when things begin to come to the light, because you can't stop things from coming to the light. And that's what people don't understand. Everything that I did in my life, I'm not ashamed of. I'm not ashamed of anything I've done in my life, because nothing I've done in my life I've not done anything in my life to scam people or to get over on people. So nothing that I come from, or nothing that is a part of my story, would I ever be ashamed of. But a lot of people, they're ashamed of their past. They're ashamed of the things they've done. They're ashamed of the crimes they committed. They're ashamed of a lot of stuff. They're regretful. And when it all starts coming to the light, they try to shut that down. And you can't shut that down. You can't shut down that. You can't stop that. And that's why I always tell people, you know, always be mindful about what you do and how you do things, because what you do in the dark does always come to the light. And it's so funny to me that people, my whole life, I can go back to elementary school. People have always tried to put these fake skeletons in my closet and or tried to expose something that they're really not exposing. Even along the lines of, they will start adding up fake stuff. Like, I got that from Jimmy Doodoo. And it's like, girl, like, I work with my ancestors. Before I come to somebody and tell somebody that their grandfather came to me and told me their life, my ancestors gonna tell me that first. A lot of my readings that I do with people is not even about relatives coming in, and that's called ancestor reading. When I do an ancestor reading, that's when I go in and I try to tap into your people. And sometimes I can't. I'm not saying like I can't tap into them, but I can't deal with that energy. And I would tell you, honey, Mary Lou, 5'2", maybe you know, I'm seeing this and that, and I start going down, and honey, just so you know, this and that, and I keep it moving. That's it. But that's why I specifically stick with when I do ancestry reading. Some people are like, I want to get in contact with my great grandmother and all that, and I'm like, honey, that's the ancestor reading. Because a lot of people's, especially as some of y'all are, honey, a lot of y'all are representations, replications of your ancestors. You know, warriors, you know, not warriors, worriers, like you worry a lot. Stressing yourself out. A lot of your ancestors were like that. And you have pulled on that trait. So, you know, sometimes, you know, things, girl, you know, it took practice to get people, you know, get people's energy up out of my head, because, you know, like I said before, when I do ancestor readings, I don't see people's auntie right here in my living room. You know, I would love, when people say they see that, I would love to know how do you see that? Because I go off of interpretations. Like, if the first thing comes to my mind, a pink t-shirt, I'm gonna say that. If I'm hearing a deep voice, I'm gonna say, yeah, it's someone with a raspy voice. But I can't sit there and say, yeah, she's right here. But I will have dreams of people's relatives, and sometimes, honey, it'll be a consistent thing. Like, this today I have a dream about the person, the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day, and it's like, damn. So I had to learn how to stop that, to close that down to where that does not happen. And even my own relatives, girl, my relatives used to keep me up at night. That's one of the things that got me into, I've always been a night owl, but I used to be able to go to sleep around like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But the more you get into spiritual stuff, the more, you know, you have to learn how to shut stuff down, because things will just come in. It could be your ancestors, it could be guardian spirits, it doesn't matter. That will come in, that energy will come in, it will be on your mind, and it'll just be a constant thing. So like I said, I got a reading from one of these YouTubers who's been on YouTube for a very long time. I won't say her name, honey, but she knew who she is, girl. I seen her live video too about 2 weeks ago, and she gave a shout out to me. She said, Minnie, she said, Miss Minnie up there in Sacramento. Yes, girl, I see you, girl. But when I got a reading from her, the first thing she said, the very first reading I got from her, is you need to tell them to get the hell out your house. and to keep those lights off. Because I kid you not, y'all, I was replacing my light bulbs almost every day. I kid you not. If it wasn't every day, it was like almost every 3 to 4 days. That was the longest. I was replacing those light bulbs, girl, because it was like shortages, flickering, and I'm like, is it the outlet? I would call, at that time I was living in a separate apartment. When I would call the maintenance people and say, I think something's wrong with this wiring over here, because something is going on with the light. But when I got that reading, and she's like, no, tell them to stop messing with your lights, and tell them at this certain time, don't bother you. And I'm like, girl, okay. So it took a while. It took me a while to get there, because a lot of spirits don't listen. Spirits are stubborn. And what I say by that, like energy wise. So a lot of that energy, sometimes it doesn't go away. You have to fight that stuff. But I won't go into that, because I didn't want to do a video on that. Anyway, so like I said, sometimes you have to check your ego, because your ego will cause you to make up lies to make yourself seem like you're better than someone else. Sometimes the ego will make you want to become combative with people to prove a point. And that's not me. You know, I have no ego. I'm not fragile when it comes to public image. You know, I've done things, you know, like I said, there's nothing that I've done that I'm ashamed of. And, you know, up to this point, honey, I've obeyed the law. You know, I've been a productive person to society. And of course, along the way, you know, I've rubbed people the wrong way because of my honesty, and I'm unique and I stay in my own lane. And I always tell people that don't be afraid to be yourself, because when you're yourself and you choose not to be like other people, you stand out. And when you stand out, people will do everything in their power to try to get the light off of you onto them, because of course, you know, everybody think it's cool to fit into a group, when in reality it's not. Growing up, I was taught to be myself. I was taught to embrace myself, love who I am, you know, be original to yourself. You don't have to apologize to nobody. You know, it is what it is. But nowadays, like I said, it's about a group. What group you fit in? You know, I'm in a group. You know, how many likes you got, how many followers you got. And in reality, that stuff it don't even matter, because I know a girl who was well known on the internet. I'm not even going to say no names, because like I said, I'm not here for that. But this woman was making a lot of money with an internet persona. And there's another person too. It was a woman and it was a male makeup artist. And I bet you right now, a lot of you out there who are into makeup and stuff, you won't know who I'm talking about. But when he passed on, nobody talks about him no more. With this person, same thing. This person had like so many online followings. Nobody do posts for them. Nobody celebrates their birthday. Nobody say happy birthday. Like nobody comments her. If you Google her name, you don't see no memorial things for her. Her best friend still honors her. But it's amazing to me how while people are living, they will try to get as much recognition as they possibly can. And when they're gone, it's not going to matter. And as I said before, I will never try to impress people. I will never try to lie or switch up a story to make it to where I seem like I'm cool. I am who I am. If you think I'm cool, good. If you don't, oh well. If you don't like me, that's you. That's not me. Like, I don't care. I'm not gonna apologize for me being real. But like I said before, going into the situations, like I said, people, they've been emailing me. Of course, like I said, when mama's away, the cats come out and play. And like I said, one of my girlfriends, shout out to Mambo Odette out there, honey, as when she called me, honey, and she said, honey, you can feed and fight people. Exactly. A lot of these people watch my videos. They've been watching my videos. People that are larger channels. And it's not just with me. It's with a whole bunch of people. Even in the commentary community. Even when it comes to the makeup community. Even when it comes to the review community. Larger channels will go to little channels to get ideas. To come forward and to, get their stardom off of that. And that's what happened with me. A lot of these people will watch my videos and I'm only subscribed because I want to keep up with you so I could just laugh at you. No, you're subscribing because you're waiting for me to give you some knowledge. And that's what I said before. I backed up. I'm not doing that. The things that I put on, my channel, that it's going to be, tutorial wise, it's going to be something that is, known. It's going to be my twist added to it. And I may drop stuff every now and then, but I'm not going to feed these people and fight them at the same time. I'm not going to sit here and be combative, because that's a male's trait. I don't care what nobody say. I am a transgender woman. I've never identified as a male, and I don't know that process as a male. When it comes to certain mindsets and all the good stuff, I can say that, yeah, this is how men think, because of course I've dated men, I've been with men, I've interacted with men. We all have. So I'm an observer. I like to look at people, and I gain stuff from people when I look at them. When you're right here and you're talking, I like to say, well, I noticed that's how, this is how these people are. So anyway, either way, like I said, so I'm not going to be combative. I'm not going to sit here and be competitive, because in my mind, it's like, what the hell? What? Why? Like, girl, you're putting yourself out of character. No, let people. If a 50-year-old woman wants to attack me, if a 50-year-old woman wants to act like they're the victim, if a 50-year-old woman wants to use me as their content on their channel, because of course, like I said before, there's a lot of people out there that 80% of their content. There's even reviewers now that's reviewing lives and shit. And it's like, girl. It's like, girl, before YouTube and after YouTube, Mama Mia has been here. Before and after, Mama Mia is here, have been here, and will be here. The Alpha and the Omega. So like I said before, girl, don't think that I'm upset because you're trying to dominate a platform that is changing. It shows how unstable you are. And that's just all I'm going to say. So like I said, everything is good over here. This whole reboot, reset, this triple R, there's a lot of retrogrades going on. It's giving me a lot of time to devote more time to my spirits, to devote more time to my ancestors, to devote more time to the people who have got me up to this point. And I'm very appreciative of that, because even as I said before in my other videos, this spiritual stuff, I'm here to assist people. I didn't want this to dominate my life. And slowly but surely it was getting there, because if when I'm not on, I was getting emails of, oh girl, they're talking about you. Oh girl, here's the link. Oh girl, here's the video. Oh girl. So it's like this stuff was dominating my life 90% of the time, when I was focusing on other stuff and I really couldn't. So, like I said before, this allowed me to go back and to give my time to my spirits, as I always did a lot, because, I'm a solitary person. And, my friends are my dog, my best friend, some family members, and spirits. So at the end of the day, like I said before, I kind of abandoned my spirits. I kind of, put them on hold. I only went to them, not only went to them when I needed them, but I was going to them outside of going to other stuff for other people. And even sometimes I'll get frustrated too, because I'll be like, I wanted to use today to honor my spirits and only do things for them. Because spirits like for you to throw them parties. And people don't know that. But spirits love for you to throw them parties. Spirits love for you to do things that honor them. And I used to do that a lot. Like, today is my friend's birthday. And they'll be like, what friend? It's my friend's birthday. And they'd be like, well, what friend you got? Like Lachey, like, what friend you got, girl, that I don't know about? And it's like, girl, it's my friend's birthday, but it's my spirit's birthday. So, like I said before, I felt bad because, I was abandoning them. I was only, oh God. So like I said, this allowed me to go back into that, go back into my ancestor work, as well as this has given me time to, work with my adult workers or my adult supporters, the ones, like I said, who paid my bills from 2010. Okay. And they're still doing it. Okay. So, I abandoned them as well. Emails, phone calls, reading me down. Even today, I had a client today, virtually, obviously. And honey, he's missed me so much. So he's like, when you come out here to Florida, give me a call, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, and that person is a very discreet, discreet to where he's still like, even though it was discreet online, he still was like, So, like I said before, this has given me a lot of time to go back into my roots and to replant myself. Because of course I was kind of getting caught up in other stuff. I was letting people who do not know who they are, who will never know who they are because you're 40-something years old, and if you don't know who you are at that age, then you're never going to know who you are. And I know who I am. I'm secure with myself. And, you know, like I said before, I'm never going to let anyone try to change my mind. It is what it is, girl. So, like I said, shout out to my supporters and those of you who recognize real, okay? Some people can't recognize, girl. They be like, I'm real, I'm real, I'm real. Going into Miss Thing too, like I said before, listen, if you show me that you're a two-minded person, I don't deal with you. And this is why I told y'all before. This is why I'm very mindful about who I give my private number to and who I deal with on a personal level. Going into Miss Thing up there in Sacramento, Miss Thing was commenting under my videos. I was looking, there was like 20 videos this person commented under. Leave those people alone, girl. They're childish, girl. You're giving them attention. You're giving them energy. Girl, it's dead. Let it go, right? The same person who did that is the same person who's writing their coattail, which tells me that they probably suffer from, you know, well, I can't say probably. I know for sure they suffer from bipolar schizophrenia. It's one or the other. But it's like, I'm so thankful that, you know, I didn't meet up with that person, because even talking about this with a friend came down here from out of state, and we were going to go up there, and I was supposed to be meeting that person on that day. And something told me, let them know that they got to pay for you to meet up with you. And I didn't hear nothing back from them. And even my friend was all like, oh, a man is wearing a soccer uniform. Yes. Even my friend was like, girl, y'all, where y'all gonna be men about? No, girl, like, no. And I'm like, no, she seemed cool. But then I start reevaluating those pictures, y'all, and I'm not cutting in. This is why I like to ask y'all for pictures. I like to ask y'all for current pictures, because listen, girl, Mama had like 6 eyes in one eye. I know I told y'all this before, but I kid you not. I so wish I could share this picture. But I'm so confident. I'm so not confident. I'm so confidential. You know, even when people try to go crazy, I still, you know, I'm a loyal, honest, trustworthy person. So I don't expose people because I'm mad at them or they mad at me like that. If you're an enemy, I don't care about you. We're talking about clients and people that, you know, whatever. But either way, girl, this woman looked crazy, y'all. And she had nerve to send me a message and said, this is me without no makeup on. And I wasn't concerned about you not having on no makeup, mama. I was concerned about how your eyes looked like there was 2 more sets of eyes inside those eyes. Like, it was creepy, y'all. It was creepy. It was creepy as hell, honey. And I think when she sent the picture, I didn't respond back. Like, I think I was just like, oh, okay. Because she didn't do a reading or nothing, honey. She just wanted me to see what she looked like. Then when she came in here saying that she was looking for a drag queen, I knew something was wrong. I said, honey, mama got some teas. But anyway, let me look at this comment, y'all, before I go up in here. Oh, yes, honey, come on, Devil's Ivy. Yes, come on, M. Jones. Yes, honey, hello. Yes, honey. Do we find you on the site YouNow? Yes. How do you find me on YouNow? It's Ancient Egyptian Magic and put a K at the end of C. I've not broadcast on there yet, but I will be broadcasting on there soon. But yes, it's Ancient Egyptian Magic all together. Put a K at the end of the C on YouNow.com. And like I said, I've not broadcast on there yet, but I will be broadcasting on there because, of course, you know, people are waiting for content. And I got my incense going. I told you I'm be with y'all until because I don't like putting out my incense. I'll tell you one of my incense. One of the incense is actually cinnamon. Smells so good too. Yes, hello Kia, how are you, girl? Yes, hello J2 Funny. Hello Adrian Riverwolf. Yes, the sun is right here. You missed that. I'll be freaked out all those times. Yes, Kia, girl, I should have parked in the shade because this phone is about to start getting hot. Kia, girl, See, that's what I said before. I asked for pictures because, you know, I don't have to pull cards to read you. I don't have to sit here and pull out no deck of cards and all that. And that's probably why a lot of people are mad too. Like, everybody who's joining on this against Mystic are either just against me because I'm transgender. That's it. There's nothing else to that. And then the second thing is definitely they've hit me up for work and I declined. They hit me up for reading, I declined. And, you know, hey, what's going on? And some, you know, like I said, I guess some of them think that PayPal refunded their money back, so they'll resend. And I'm like, no, 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 ma'am. No, ma'am. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, honey, he was looking dead at me, honey, while I was doing these incense. Yeah, I'm doing incense, honey. Yes, keep the devil away. Hello. But anyway, but yeah, like I said, I can get your picture and feel your energy. I can tap into your energy. I've given people reading on my adult sites. I've given people readings on other stuff. That's how one of the people that I know told me about a spiritual site that people offer readings and stuff on. In order for you to work that site, you got to get an interview by the people that own the site and you give them a reading. And I'm like, I should join that site. But they were telling me you should go on there because, like, so I've given people readings without going into that. You got so many type of readings. Tarot is not the only way of reading, honey. You got so many types of readings out there, honey. Girl, and I'm not going to share those type of readings neither because, of course, a lot of those readings are not on YouTube. And I always tell y'all this, some things are meant for in person and some things are also meant to be handed down, not taught from a complete stranger. So going back into that, when you have these spirituals out here that are self-proclaimed, that's why they have all these videos talking about they do everything, because they self-taught themselves all that stuff. When you go into someone who actually got taught something from someone who channeled that down to them, depending on your practice, you know, grandmaster, you know, depending on grand high priestess, high priest, you know, depends on whatever path you're on, guru, you know, when you're taught something sacred, you're not out here on the internet sharing everybody. You're not sharing that with everybody. Everything is not meant to be shared. And, you know, I would hate to think of it like this, but there may come a time where, honey, things will become, well, I'm not going to say there will become a time. I think the time is now. I think they're actually doing that now. But they will be able to type in certain, based off of what you do, because everything you upload online, even though the site is not there no more, it's still there. Okay, I learned that back in 2005. Everything you put on www. It's still there. And there's even links right now that you can look up from 2003. Girl, that I had no idea about, that you could find pictures of me at a concert, girl. Girl, you could, listen, I don't think y'all heard me. You could find a picture of me at a concert in 2003 with this country singer. They invited us up on stage. They asked us for our names. And I said my name, my sister-in-law said her name, my cousin said her name. I think my auntie was there too. I think my auntie came up on the stage. And honey, they put all our names up there. So if you Googled, honey, you will see that. I'm like, what the hell? But if you click on the link, it won't open it. But you could still see it up off the, you know, you could still see it off the browser. So it's crazy how they still do that. And that's from 2003, honey. 15 years ago? Girl, a long time. So, like I said before, you know, they're coming up with stuff to keep track of people. And even when you think you deleted something, honey, once it's uploaded, honey, they know what you're about. And a lot of times, like I said before, they're keeping certain things in effect because they need that ha ha hoo hoo chi chi bb, and they're shutting down the ones that are giving out the certainty. I guess I didn't learn in 2011, did I? I guess I'd have learned back then. Let me go to check it. I guess I'd have learned back in 2007, honey. I guess I learned back in 2011, excuse me. So, girl, we just gonna keep certain things quiet. You hate to ask us this, but how much do you charge for a picture reading? That is considered an aura reading. That is considered an aura reading. So if you go to my blog spot, you will see aura reading if you want just your picture read. Yes. Now, I know I don't say that that's what that is, because the aura reading is seeing, you know, colors and stuff around you. You know. But yeah, like I said, you go to that blog spot, check that out, M Jones, and you will see the aura reading. And that is a picture reading. But I don't offer picture readings, like just to look at a picture. I look at everybody's picture before I do any reading. Casework, I don't do that. I'm thinking about doing it with casework. Oh, I do it with casework. Yes, I do. During the consultation, I'll ask you for a picture of a recent picture and your birthday. See, a lot of people don't ask for that. A lot of people don't ask for that, girl, because they want that money. Listen, all money ain't good money. Huh. All money ain't good money, honey, and everybody's money I don't want, because I don't know what type of energy is attached to that money that you got. No tea, no shade. And like I said before, money is energy, it's currency, it does not die. So if this type of person had that money and it gets into your hands, the energy that was in that person also went into you. That's what I said before, I only deal with certain type of people, and those, if you're outside of that circle of type of people, no thank you, honey. Girl, listen. Girl, I don't care if I had 1 penny to my name and I had bills due, girl. Girl, you ain't getting me together. You are not getting me together. That's wrong with a lot of people now. That's why money slips right through their hands. It goes right through their hands, sis, because they accept any money that's given to them. They be like, sis, let's get this bag. I guess, honey. Oh my God, these incense are almost done. They're almost done. I didn't put no damn sunblock on, honey. This sun is burning me up, honey. Hello, Lachey. Thank you, honey. Where am I going? Nowhere, honey. This is my relaxed clothes, Adrian. Adrian, this is my relaxed clothes, honey. This is a cardigan, you know, sweatpants as usual, and a gray t-shirt. Honey, I ain't going nowhere, honey. I'm actually here at my grocery store. I've been craving a chocolate cake. So I know one of these spirits want a chocolate cake. Chocolate cake and a cup of coffee. Don't judge me, but that's what I've been craving. And I'm gonna tell you this, I bought some nasty, listen y'all. See, when you start doing these spiritual works, you start having weird ass cravings. A week ago, my friend and I, we were going to Costco and all that. And I was craving something bitter and sweet. Right? And all of a sudden I said, I'm just gonna buy this. I don't know why I bought this, right? Honestly, I was not even thinking. I just bought it, checked out, I got home, I placed it on the counter. I kid you not. I ended up eating, it was so disgusting though, y'all. I'm not even gonna tell you what I ate, but I ended up eating it. Y'all, and I had a nasty taste in my mouth for 3 days. 3 days, I was just brushing my teeth, gargling, because it was so nasty. Imagine mixing oh good, honey. Imagine mixing pickles with chocolate and then add some strawberry flavoring. Honey, I was like, girl, what was I thinking? But I know spirits crave stuff, and when spirits crave stuff and you're not feeding it, honey, they want you to eat it. I'm telling y'all, honey, like this man over here, honey, you know Mr. Man, Mr. Leo, honey. He don't drink, but he collect liquor. And I told him, I said, honey, these spirits want you to give them some of that. And he said, what spirits? I said, they want you to give them some of that. That's why you're collecting those bottles. Or they want you to give me some of that. Hello! What am I doing? Listen. Okay, come on, Lachey. Lachey, what am I doing? Lachey, I'm in my car letting my incense burn, girl. And this guy was right here, like, being nosy. You know, it's like, you know, why do people do that? It's like, you're putting stuff in your car, right? And then he just sitting there unlocking the door with the key. So he had a back door and a front door. He unlocked the back door with the key, put the stuff in the back seat, then he unlocked the passenger with the key. And I'm thinking, like, why not just reach your hand around and unlock it, brother? But then he's just taking a sweet little time. Then he puts the stuff in the car and he's just like stopping. Like, he's like doing this, like eavesdropping. Like, no. That's why I was like, girl, I didn't want to say picture reading because he would have been like, picture what? Can you give me a reading? No. I could have given him reading though, because when I looked at him, I said, I know exactly what that is, honey. He's a business owner. He got 2 wives. 2 wives, honey. He's a business owner, 2 wives, honey. And I know that his ass just filed bankruptcy. Hello! It's so crazy too, because a lot of the... I can't even say that. Ooh, girl, you know, there's a lot of biting of tongue. You got to bite a lot of tongue, honey, because, you know, my mouth is like a sword, you know, so it's a sword, honey. Words are swords. And it's like, girl, like my words cut deep. And it's not purposely done, but it's about intention. You know, and like I said before, that's what reading is. Reading is reading people down to where they get so set to where they're calling you Down syndrome. And you know god dang well, there ain't nobody over here looking like they got Down syndrome, or do they look like they're autistic? Then I think they had like a picture of like this mocha colored character with a blonde wig on, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I have a gap, not a overbite. I can close my mouth. On top of that, I'm not that dark. But I mean, I guess drugs, you know, impairs your hearing. Say no to drugs, children. Please say no to drugs. No to drugs. No to drugs. No to drugs. The only drugs you need to be popping is vitamins, kelp, chlorella. That's it. If you're O positive blood out there, you need to get you some kelp and some chlorella, honey. Chlorella. It's also good for your hair too, honey. Okay, that's what you need to do out there. If you're trying to get a baby, honey, you need some Danqua. Wait a minute, he came alone and he picking up somebody? Wait a minute, honey, what is going on? He came alone and somebody's getting in the car with him. What he must have dropped her off. Okay, he must have dropped her off and came back to get her. Maybe he forgot something at home or something. I don't know, I'm being nosy. They're ending, honey. Stop, Cassia! Yes, honey. Yes. Come on, honey. Ow. Wow. Gandulora. Yes, honey. Ooh. Anyway. Come on, Adrian. Yes. Was he attractive? No, he wasn't. He wasn't my cup of tea. You want him, Adrian? You can have him, honey. He was my cup of tea. That's right. Yes. Seaweed is healthy. I don't like the taste of seaweed. But O positive blood, O blood should be eating seaweed, dulcich, Irish moss. You know, you should be eating that stuff. What is it? Irish moss, kelp, seaweed, spirulina. Kind of be mindful. Oh, this almost was an accent right here. With a Range Rover and a Toyota Corolla. This car was backing up and this car was backing up into that. Anyway, spirulina is something O blood type needs to stay away from spirulina. Spirulina will throw off your thyroids. So, yes, seaweed is good for O type. Not all seaweed. Look it up, seaweed. You know, make sure. Yeah, I won't go into that. Anyway, it's good for you. I don't like the taste of seaweed. I have to buy teriyaki flavored seaweed. And there's another flavor too. I think it's barbecue, which is still kind of, but I force myself to eat it. Because we're on this health, you know, we're fasting. We're fasting, honey. I have been eating other stuff. I have been cheating and eating chips, and that's it. But I've been really eating, not eating out. I've been using my air fryer. The French fries taste amazing. Yesterday I had French fries and I want to say eggs. So yummy. French fries and eggs. with some, you know, Tony Chachero's seasoning, which I could put that on everything, some black pepper, which I put on everything, and I let it marinate for a little bit because the pepper will start to bleed into the egg and the potato, because, you know. Then I take my non-preservative, you know, anything added to the ketchup, by the way. Yes, girl, they have organic ketchup, y'all. They put nothing in it. I eat that. That's the only ketchup I eat. So you squirt it on that, you let it sit, you let it bake. It may get a little cold, but don't you worry about that. Then you take that little fork, you put the egg on top of the papas, right? The French fries, and then you just put the eggs there. And then you like I said, you season everything, let it sit for a little bit, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes, let it marinate. Even when it's cooking, you could do it too, but I don't like to put seasoning. You like egg stuff, I don't like to season it while it's cooking, because I feel like it gets into the grease and stuff, and then the grease burns quicker. That's just what I think. I don't know. I'm not a culinary, you know, master, but I know how to cook. So like I said, you let it marinate, and then you just take that fork. Wait a minute, Adrian. Adrian, wait a minute. Adrian. Hold on, Adrian. Hold on. Adrian, you see that right there? He's a light-skinned black man, honey. Adrian, he's a light-skinned brother, Adrian. Adrian, that look like, oh, he got a girlfriend, Adrian. But, Adrian, he got a girlfriend. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though, honey. Huh? She's short. Is that his girlfriend or his daughter? Oh, they got a baby, too. Oh, Adrian, they got a baby, honey. Check your eggs in the refrigerator. They're doing a recall on eggs. Oh no, I only eat organic vegetarian eggs. I can actually I'll actually do a video on the eggs I use. I use brown eggs only, and I use vegetarian eggs. I don't do regular petaluma. Yeah, I don't do all that. I don't do regular eggs, honey. You see that man right there with that baby girl? Somebody said I'm gonna have triplets, honey. That would be my luck, honey, huh? That would be a one-time thing, too. 3 kids at one time. Praise you, God. Still got time, girl. Shout out to me, girl. All this healthy stuff I'm eating and stuff, honey, girl. I'm gonna have some strong, healthy babies, if I can have them. You know, I had some things tested back when I was 19, and they said that everything was too low. Because my estrogen was high. Ow! Come on, honey. Hello! Y'all see those girls, honey? I'm trying to keep them from growing. I'm about to put some tape on them, honey. I'm about to put some tape on those girls right there, honey, to stop them from growing. Hey, girl! Listen. God bless you too, honey. Yeah, you too. You too. I'm going to call you today, girl. You love Korean seaweed. Me too, honey. You having a late breakfast, girl. What time is it? Oh, it's 12 o'clock over there. You having brunch right now, sis. I'm about to go in here and get me some yellow cake mix, moist yellow cake mix, rich milk chocolate icing. I'm going to get some spray oil. I'm going to get a bag of potatoes, and I'm also going to get some fish. Yes, I've been eating a lot of fish. Yes. Shrimp too. Ooh. And Miss Thing want me to call her too, girl. She's like, girl, give me a call. Oh, wait a minute. Anyway, y'all, let me get up in here. Cheesy fries. Oh, I don't do cheese like that. Adrian, you do cheese? Oh, no, honey. I can't be no... We ain't doing no constipation, Adrian. We are not. Yes, honey, you have to drive 45 miles just to get food. Where you live at? In the mountains, girl? You always wanted a Range Rover? Yeah, they have a nice one. I wanted one too. That's my favorite car. That's my dream car, is a Range Rover. Range Rover. And they have the Land Rover. I want the Range Rover. Hello! But I'm moving to dusty areas, so I probably won't. I'll probably end up getting me a Jeep, a Rubicon, honey. I'll take Rubicon, honey. Put the top down. Yes. He looks hot. Come on, lock the. Agent, I'm not doing that, Agent. Agent, oh, Agent, I almost repeat after you too, honey. Agent, I gotta watch my mouth. Oh wait, it won't let this leave. What? Somebody sent me a Facebook message, won't let me exit out. Okay, yes, I've started eating organic eggs. See, it's over the news recalling. Yeah, well, see, what got me out of eating regular eggs, M. Jones, was salmonella. And from what I was told, frying the food doesn't kill the salmonella. So when it comes to the eggs and stuff, that's what made me get out of that. And I think the salmonella thing came up when I was like 14, 15. I think that's when it was like really, really heavy. So that's what got me out of eating eggs. And then I had, relatives, brothers, because my brothers, they're into fitness and stuff. My younger brother's actually more into fitness than my older brother is, but my older brother is married with kids, so that does change your lifestyle. But my younger brother, they used to eat raw eggs. They'd wake up in the morning, put the egg into the cup and down it. And I tried that one time and I was like, ugh. So, I said, no, thank you. But, protein is good for you. Eggs is good for you. It has biotin in it. It has a whole bunch of other stuff in it too, but eggs is good for you. It's good for you. Selenium, it has all that stuff. Copper, good for your hair and all that. Not copper, selenium, and there's another one. So, yes, I do eat eggs every so often. When I do eat eggs, it is that. And what really made me eat eggs, I went to Walmart, I went to McDonald's, I got me a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. I put the sausage on the side, gave it to my baby because I don't eat, sausage. I don't eat sausage like, I don't eat sausage like that, You know what I mean. I don't eat animal meat, animal, anything like that. So listen, anything pork. I don't eat pork. Okay, hello. So I got a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle and a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin, and they messed up on my order to where they made me pull up. This is 3 or 4 days ago. And I waited. I got my order, and they still messed it up. Now I whipped that U-turn, girl. Honey, I didn't care. I said, the cops pulled me over today. Listen, I'm on my way to McDonald's. Give me the ticket. Get what you're going to do, officer, because I'm about to go read these people down. And I didn't care. So I get there, and girl, they're going to say, well, we don't have eggs. We just got the round egg. Is that okay? So is that why y'all didn't put the egg in my McGriddle? Or my McMuffin? Because you had the round egg. You could have told me that. Now, I would have accepted that, sis. Okay. So, girl, that egg was so bomb, y'all. When I tell y'all, that egg was so bomb. It took me 20 minutes to eat. Shit, something just flew my eye. It took me 20 minutes to eat this McMuffin because I was nibbling on it because the egg was so good. I was like, I was nibbling on the tea. So, let me get up in here. I've been sitting in this car too long. Everybody coming and going, honey. It's about to be 11 o'clock right now. So listen, y'all. I'm going to get ready and go. It was good seeing those of you who've come up in here. Check that blog spot out too. It's spirit8miss8.blogspot.com. And I will be doing a call-in for you to be able to do your testimonies. We'll set it up for tomorrow. How about that? And also, I'm gonna put this window up because somebody might try to reach up in there, girl. Also, I got a video coming up. I don't know if it's gonna be a video or actual live. I don't know if it's gonna be a video or actual live, but either way, I got a video coming up on something very good. And of course, we're going this way, honey. Too many people walking that way. Keep your distance, honey. You know, I'm doing an energy cleanse, girl. I don't want people sucking my energy, girl. Yeah, y'all gotta be careful too when y'all be doing y'all cleanses and stuff. People that are energy vampires, honey, they're easily. Look at him. Oh, Mr. Bean looking self. Girl. Him right there, girl. Girl, I know she would have hit that card. I'd have been like, help me. He hit me. Thank you. I'd have been like, help me. He hit me. He knocked me out, honey. Listen, y'all. Let me go, y'all. Yes, honey. I don't know if I locked my car. I will see y'all. We'll just come in 15 minutes too.
So she don't even have credit built up.
I don't think they're gonna check that door. Listen, let me go. Love and life. Ooh. Pastry, cakes, breads, and goods. Come on, honey. You wanna eat some soft-boiled eggs? I like hard-boiled eggs. Give me it hard, honey. Give me my eggs hard. I love my eggs hard, honey. I like my eggs hard and fresh. Anyway, you can eat a double yolked egg, or does that put you off? A double yolked egg? What is a double yolked egg? What is that? Oh, I don't do runny eggs. Ooh. No. Adrian, we don't do runny eggs, honey. No, 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 no. We got to make sure the eggs are cooked all the way. If the eggs are not cooked, honey, see, I can't even do the camera like that no more. Y'all see that? How I used to be able to hold the camera up like that, girl? These things just got in the way now, honey. I'm telling you. And they still fresh and so clean too. I'm looking for a massage therapist, honey. Anybody offering some massage therapy, honey? I'm looking for a massage therapist. Give me a call. Give me a call, honey. I need somebody to touch this body. Touch my body. Anyway, y'all, let me go, y'all. Love and life. Yes, check out the blog spot, honey, and I will be coming back. And I hope y'all have a good day. Happy Tuesday. Ooh, your stomach is too sensitive for runny eggs. See, my stomach is not sensitive. Ooh, I don't have a bunch. What they call this right here? Is this called a bun? What is this called? I don't think I got this. I could have sworn I got one, but I don't know. I don't know if I have one of those. I should get it just in case, huh? They want $10 for this thing though, honey. Listen, let me go, y'all. Let me go. A good man. Loving his woman as strong as he can. Let me go, honey. I'm getting too happy. Foods make you happy, honey. Not runny. What is it called? Two yolk is in one egg when you crack it open. They have 2 yolks in 1 egg? Wow, Adrian. Where they sell these eggs at? Because I would love to get these eggs, Adrian. Adrian, where they sell these eggs at? Y'all see this? They sell the coconut spray oil. Yes, they do, for only $2, honey. And they want Pam want $4.14 for hers. They only want $2. See how Pam be trying to get you? And speaking of eggs, girl, eggs is everything, honey. Maybe we'll re-upload some tea about some teas, honey. The importance of having eggs around you, even sleeping with them underneath your bed. Ow! Nobody talks about that. Who talks about sleeping with an egg underneath their bed? Girl, by none of them people. And they say they're hoodooists. Okay, honey. I guess it's a certain type of hoodoo that they don't talk about it. You know what I mean? I guess I want to give a shout out to my Memphis people. Yes, Memphis. Ow, how my Memphis people doing out there? Yes, we're going to Memphis, honey. Hey, Memphis. Yes, I'm coming to see you, honey. Hey. Got my people out there in Memphis, honey. Oh, girl, yellow super moist cake, y'all, or super moist lemon cake. A lemon cake with chocolate icing? No, we'll stick with the yellow moist cake. We'll stick with the yellow moist cake and the milk chocolate icing. Creamy. Yes, honey. Oh, Betty Crocker. She don't have, nope. Betty Crocker don't have, oh, she does right there. I don't think I like Betty Crocker. I think I liked Pillsbury, honey. Oh, with some graffiti, with some confetti on the cake, y'all. Who wants some of this? Give me a call. No, thank y'all. Let me go, y'all. Love and light. Oh, that's not milk chocolate. Damn. I kind of wanted the confetti on it, honey. Make you feel special. Our eggs are brown. Okay, egg cleansing. Brave New World. That's right. Come on, honey. Brave New World, Matrix. Matrix. Why do you talk like that, honey? Matrix, you be, Matrix, you be, honey. Matrix, you be covered in, talking so subliminal, honey. What's going on? What's going on, Matrix? You be talking so subliminal, honey. What's going on, Matrix? I'm using Betty Crocker's cake, and wait a minute, I never had his cake. I didn't even know he made a cake, honey. That cake don't look that good to me, though. Does that cake look good to y'all? It don't really look that good to me, honey. I feel like I want to make a layered cake, too. Oh, that's so gluten-free. Gluten-free white cake, honey. Where the gluten-free chocolate cake at? Huh? Anyway, you can only use 33 characters. Okay, I know that's right, honey. I know that's right. 33 characters. Yes. 33 characters. Oh my God, they have Krispy Kreme cake mix here. Now, you know the devil's a lie when you're on a diet and they coming out Krispy Kreme cake. Girl, the devil's a lie, honey. Ooh, let me go to church. I need to repent right now. This is too much for me. I gotta go, y'all. Love and light. Oh, I'm missing my fish. I gotta go. 33 characters in all. Yes, honey, the show. Oh yeah, I only eat brown eggs and vegetarian eggs. Matter of fact, I can show you really quickly what kind of eggs I eat. Let me see. Before I hang this up. Let me show you this. They sell it here. Trader Joe's sell it too, but of course, Trader Joe's, honey. I don't really like going there. Everybody and mama be their girl. Oh my God. I think I seen you at Walmart the other day. A lot of people do that too. Like, oh my God, I just saw you at Walmart like 2 days ago, and it's like, how do you respond to that? Oh, you saw me at Walmart 2 days ago. Okay, girl. Do we know each other, sis? Okay. So, these are the eggs I eat. Vegetarian diet, no antibiotics, no hormones, large, grade A white eggs, grown locally, Uncle Eddie's Wild Hen Farm. Or I get these right here. Sonoma have the best eggs, honey. I know people in Sonoma too. But Sonoma, brown eggs right here, this is all I get. Now I used to get these eggs right here, but they will hatch. These eggs will hatch on you, girl. I'm telling y'all. These eggs will hatch on y'all. Girl, fertile. When they say fertile, that means they'll grow. You'll wake up with, girl, you put that on your counter, you'll wake up, the chickens start. We don't want no damn chickens. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. Oh, I'm supposed to put the baby on there. Bye, you all. Have a good day, honey. You reckon Betty Crocker was a, well, listen, that's why they called herself Betty Crocker. How? Come on, Betty. Anyway, I can't, listen, I don't even want to say that, Adrian. You know, because the haters, they be lurking. You know, I don't want to say it, girl. They waiting for me to say that, Adrian, so they can say, report! Did that thing just say that? Boop, report. So I gotta watch what I say. That's a dang shame. I gotta watch what I got. That's a dang shame. I gotta watch what I say because oh God, I can't. Woo, girl. Freedom of speech, honey. I know that's right. Well, I guess they're going to take away the rights of people to bring up gender dysphoria, but they won't take away the rights of... Anyway, let me go, honey. Love and life. Ooh. Mango, papaya, pineapple, and strawberries, y'all. Ooh, I don't have enough room in my freezer for that, or else I would get that. I don't have enough room in my freezer for that. This fish and these things about to take up my damn freezer. Anyway, bye y'all. Brown eggs are good for magic. Oh yes, all eggs are good for magic, honey. All eggs. All. Okay, you hear me? All eggs, honey. All eggs. Oh, I guess they got it blocked off or something. Can I give you some fish? I guess I can't give you no fish today, huh? I guess not. They gotta think something happened or something. Something went down. Something went down over here, girl. Yes, I gotta watch my mouth, Adrian, because if I say that, honey, they're gonna say that I called them something, honey. I can't even say I love chocolate, girl. Okay, I think that's all I came in here for. Excuse me, thank you. Dang, I think that's all I came in here for, I think. Let me go, so just in case I forget, honey. Love and light, you all. Thank y'all for stopping by, honey. See y'all in the next video, honey. Bye for now. Put the X at the top. Okay.